I think it's happening.
It should be. Mine says it should. All right. We are live here on Amazon.
We are
It's
live.
the day after Prime.
Do you have a Prime hangover?
I have a Prime hangover. Yes. Um,
Yeah.
that's why earlier I was like, Gina, are we going live or not? I don't know. We've done so much. Um,
I know.
but here we are because
Again,
it's
fourth time
Thursday.
in a fourth time in a week.
Well, we promised we were going to go live on Thursday. So here we are.
Right.
Even though I went live early, midnight, late night, early morning, the first Prime Day. Then we did a Prime Day 1. Then we did Prime Day 2. We did a pre-Prime on YouTube. Um, I just have to say I've been live a lot this week.
Yeah. You went live more than I did. But I bet you
Yeah,
it wasn't as fun as when it's with me, though.
it was faster.
It can't be faster. We only streamed for an hour.
Yeah,
How fast was it? Was it less than an hour?
I could do 20 products in less than an hour.
So can I. JLo's here. Hey,
We can't
JLo.
we
JLo, what
can't
did
when
you
we're
buy?
together though.
I'm curious to know what JLo bought for Prime. Cheryl, did you buy anything? You didn't buy anything? You're naughty.
There was you know what? I only buy things when I absolutely need them, and there was nothing I absolutely needed. So
Yeah.
therefore, I didn't buy anything.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
shop just to shop.
I don't either, really. Sometimes I do, but not often. But I did get Mikey his baseball pants because I needed. Remember,
Yes.
I needed different colors. But also the ones he loves were $18, and that's like a really good deal for those. Because now he's men's size, not anymore youth size. Where I used to be able to get away with baseball pants for like $11, but now baseball pants are like $40. It's crazy for men because he wears an adult medium.
Well, the older they get, the more expensive they become.
Cheryl, he's only 11. Let's
Oh,
not forget.
you're just starting.
I
Pretty soon
know.
there's going to be girlfriends and there's going to be cars and
He
there's going to be
has
upgraded
one.
sports gear.
He already has one.
Yeah, but not like it. It's going to get worse, honey.
Oh, I
Just
know. Because he's
hold your
cute.
horses.
Because he's a cutie. I think I'm
And
going
then
to be
he's
in
going to
trouble
need
in
work
junior high.
clothes and yeah, he's going to have to dress a certain way and
Oh,
oh yeah.
please. Please don't let it happen to me. Amazon customer, thank you for the follow.
All right, Gina, you wanted to be in a hurry tonight. We're going to hurry. You know what? I
Yeah,
have
you go.
I I actually stole this from Raven. And this is one reason both the dogs are in here looking at me because I have Raven's bowl. It looks a little worn because you know what? It is used. It is used all the time. But it's got a nice, like a rubber coating on the outside, stainless steel on the inside. It does not slide. Now, Stella has a different type of bowl, but Stella doesn't have that German Shepherd nose. You know, German Shepherd's got that long nose. This is great for Raven. She doesn't feel like she's um, packed in there. She she does fine with this, and we got this for her when she was still a puppy, but her nose was already big, so that's why we got it. And it holds plenty of food. My dogs eat 3 times a day. Their daily ration is split up, so we don't need this full. But I also put water in it, and it works like a dream. And I like it because it doesn't slide on the floor
Yeah,
because too
those are
many of
nice.
them will just slide. And it is a 7% off. I wanted to grab something I don't think I've ever shown. It
No,
sits
I've never
next
seen
to
that.
it sits right here by me because she eats. We have a a tub that I set it on because she can't eat on the floor. I don't let her eat on the floor. So it sits up a little bit. I need one of those raised dog bowls. But there you go. This is a Raven's meal service plate fancy thing. And all I can say is
It's her dog bowl.
yes, when Raven's eating, you could probably get her to share. Don't
Yeah.
ask the same of Stella. Stella does not feel the same way about sharing her dinner.
So going off of dog items, I'll show my dog item too. It's, can you see this? Gemma's bed.
Nope.
Wait, hold on. It's heavy.
You're going to have to move out of the way,
Can you
girl.
see it now?
There we go. Now we can see it.
This is Gemma's dog bed. It looks like I'm part of it now. Wait. So this is the EHEYCIGA extra large dog bed. It's in the brown color. It has this really nice soft topper to it. It is washable. I love that it's washable. You could take the whole cover off and put it in the wash, and it washes really well, Cheryl. I don't know if you can see, but this was already in the wash, and it looks really good still. Also, underneath, it has padding for like an orthopedic type of pillow. It's great for senior dogs or dogs that have like arthritis and stuff like that. Gemma is 12. No, oh my gosh. Gemma's gonna be 14. My puppy's gonna be 14 years old this year. So she is slowing down a lot. So this pillow, well, it's like a pillow bed. She absolutely loves this bed. Cheryl knows when she comes up here, this is what she's laying on right next to me. And she absolutely loves this. I have like 3 of them. But this is more appropriate for my size dog. She's around 60 pounds. I really like that it has like that egg crate foam inside for her so that she can be comfortable when she's laying down. But it also has like the non-slip on the back. So once you put it on the floor, it doesn't move around, kind of like your dog bowl, for beds. And I don't know if you can see it, but it has the grip on it. There's a grip here. So if you are looking for a dog bed, EHEYCIGA is Cheryl and I's favorite dog bed items. We love the EHEYCIGA. I have 3. Cheryl has 4, maybe even more. I have doggy steps. I have 2 different kinds of doggy steps. Gemma, my dog, is old, so she refuses to go up and down those stairs. But if you have like a dog that goes in and out of the car a lot, we have those in our storefront also. But the bed is numero uno for me and Cheryl. We absolutely love these beds. And they come in a variety of different colors. I have the brown, the pink, the beige. We have it all. And I think, Cheryl, what colors do you have?
I have a blue, a gray, and a mint green
Oh.
for the regular dog beds. And then I have a raised dog bed. So,
Oh.
yes, and my dogs lay on them all the time.
Yeah,
They
they love
each
it.
have their own. And then the raised dog bed is for, we use outside for both. But as far as the beds like Gina showed you, I've had 3. The first one is just a flat bed, and I've had it for going on 2 years. And then I got 2 more. They are different. Gina has one of them is similar to Gina's, and the other one for Raven, I believe, is a little different. So I have 3 different styles, and I've slept on them. I can
Yeah.
sleep on Ravens because I got Raven the extra huge one, and it's big. And if I curl up in a ball, I can sleep on. Of course, then there's not room for Raven. But the first EHEYCIGA dog bed I got, it's when I brought Raven home from Bobby's house. And so Raven was just 6 weeks old. She took up a little corner. And then we watched as she started hanging off the edges. Then we got, when they contacted me, I said, I need big because nose to end of tail, Raven is 5'4" long and got long legs. So they sent me a big one. And then I got a little bit smaller for Stella. So yeah, we love those beds.
Oh, I love them, and they're good for every size dog, from like really small all the way to extra large dogs.
Yep.
If you look at the listing down below, it tells you all the sizes. I believe mine is a 44 by 32 width. So they're really, I mean, for my size dog, it's pretty large. It should fit probably like 60 pounds, probably to like, who knows, 100 and something for sure. So yeah, they're perfect for any dog. Love them. And
Yes.
it's on a deal. It's on a deal today. It's on a deal. Almost 40% off.
Keep in mind that all of these
Yep.
deals that we do mention have a limited time. We do not know when they are going to end. It could be by a certain date and time, or it could be when supplies run out. So, if you're watching the replay and you go to click over and there's not a deal, we're sorry. There's nothing we can do about it. But be sure to catch us live so you know when we talk about those deals right here on Amazon. There you go. How you like that there, Gina? Guess what I have next? Something else
Oh, look,
for
I
the
have a
dogs.
delivery. Mikey just came.
Oh,
Oh, he just burped. Mikey, they can hear you. He brought me water.
oh, well, that's good. What a good kid. See this, Gina?
Yes. What is this?
This
Wait, I have to
is
click it.
this is a treat toy by Outbound Hound. Look
Oh.
at this. In fact, Stella right now, we haven't had this out for a while. Stella's in here staring at me, waiting. She's like,
She wants
wait
it.
a minute. Look at this. You put treats in these little cubbies right here. You can pull these out, pull this back up, and put treats down here on the bottom all the way across. Then, what's even cooler is once they get these out, they can move these and there's more treats. So you can fill this up and keep them busy as they try to figure out how to lift these up, how to move them, how to do everything. And it stimulates their brain and gives them something fun to do. I mean, honestly, you could probably do this with your kids.
Make them eat
But
treats out of your dog treat bowl.
yeah, we'll just put little Cheerios in there and let the kids figure it out. But Stella loved this. Some dogs, it's going to take them a while to figure it out, but let them figure it out. And then it's something you can pull out once in a while, and that's how they can get their treats. Keeps them busy for a little bit, and gives them something to do rather than just sit and watch you work or whatever. They're going to get a snack and play a game. And it is, while we're live here on Amazon, it is 35% off. Now, if you're
Nice.
wondering how to follow us on Amazon, there is a clickable link. You can click on that and hit follow. We are live most every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Gina, what do you have for us next?
I have the cutest garden light. It is.
No, Stell.
Cheryl knows how much I love this thing. Look
No, baby.
wait, let me shut my light a little bit. How
Sorry,
cute.
Stella was over. I stupidly set that treat game down next to me, and Stella was going frantic.
Cheryl, this is a solar outdoor garden light, and it is a watering can, and it has illuminated inside of it. Well, look, on the top there's like the solar thing. So if you cover it inside, it's dark in here right now, so the light's on. It's been outside all day, so it got the sun. But it in the garden, it looks like the water is the lights coming down. So when I have it hooked up, it also comes with like, what are those things called? The oh my gosh, I don't remember the name of it. I have to look it up. The shepherd hook. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
It comes with a shepherd's hook, and you just put the little metal piece, and it just hangs, and it literally looks like in the dark that the garden is getting watered by the lights. It is so adorable, and because there's little butterflies in here, I don't know if you could see the cutouts. I'm gonna go closer. If you look at the cutouts, they illuminate on the ground, and it looks so nice at nighttime. You are gonna be the life of the party at night if you have one of these. It is super adorable. Your garden will be watered by the moonlight. You can kind of see it on my shirt here. You see the butterflies?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what it looks like on the ground. And these little strings, they're just like those wired string fairy lights. That's all it is. And it's made of a metal, and it is completely adorable. Grandma, auntie, grandpa, anybody will love this in their garden. So check it out. It is on a deal. 43% off as of right now on Amazon, 9:17 p.m. So we're not sure when those deals end.
And if it looks like I'm watering at night, my neighbors will be calling the water authority on me. She's watering.
It's lights. This is water free. But I love this. It's so cute. I get so many compliments on my watering can. So check that out in the listing.
I think that's just adorable.
It is so cute.
You know what else is
For all
adorable?
my dead plants that I have. Yes, what? What do
You
you
make
have
me
now?
sad.
Why?
You kill plants.
I know. I don't do it on purpose. I don't have a green thumb. I'm terrible.
I shall cry for your plants.
Poor plants.
I love my plants.
All right. I clicked it.
Guess what I have next, Gina?
What's this?
It's going to make you happy because now you can
Yeah.
make sure either your pet or those outdoor animals. It has been over 100 and 110, 115, 120 here in Las Vegas. And guess what? Everything needs water indoors and out. So this is they have these in different sizes. I grabbed the small one. This is just a small one. You fill this up with water, it's going to automatically fill your water bowl. So you could set this outside for if you've got kitties or random neighbor kitties that come around, the birds, the chipmunks, the squirrels, your doggy, and depending on what size you get, because we have a big one out there for the dogs. But I love these. Or if you're going to be gone all day and you're worried about your pets running out of water, you can get these. Our big one outside holds gallons of water, and I I don't have to worry if they're going to run out of water, because that is the one thing we don't want is anybody out of water. So you can use this indoor or outdoor. It's totally up to you, but we have outdoor ones. So this is on special. And while we are live, I see it at 61% off.
Wow.
You can get this for under $9. While we're live, I see it. How long it'll last, I don't know. But this, like I said, this is a small one, kitty cats or little yard critters. But I think they're great. I don't want to have to worry about filling the bowl every day out there. So here you go. I'm
Awesome.
making sure your critters have their water. I live in the desert. Everything revolves around water here.
Yeah. Well, my next item is for if you're hot in the house. Like right now, I'm hot up here. Yes, I have a hoodie on, but downstairs freezing. Upstairs is not as cool. So I have this. You can't even hear it, can you? I have it right up to the mic. Can you hear this? No, you can't. This is the Grelife Box Fan. It's 14-inch. It's a table fan. Oop, wait, sorry. I have it on right now, so I'm trying not to like get my fingers caught. But this fan is so good. I usually keep it in Mikey's room. It has 3-speed. Wait, sorry, over here, right here. Oops. There's 3 speeds here. Then you have a 120-minute timer. It's compact. You can't hear it. You can just set it and forget it. It is such a quiet and powerful box fan, guys. I kid you not. I use this all the time. I have it on right
And
now.
it's not like those big ones I have, that are.
No. Look, I can keep it in my hand. I could actually hold this with one hand, but it's on, so I don't want to chop my fingers off. But this is such a nice box fan. It's small, it's compact, it does its job. If you need it in the office, in your bedroom, in wherever, you could put this, in your living room if you're just a little warm, and if it's stuffy, like in your little area that you're in. This would be perfect because you don't have a big space, so this would probably cool you right down. Right now, I have it on the side of me right here on my desk. It doesn't make any vibration or anything. It's so quiet. Cheryl, this thing is super, super quiet. You do not hear it. That's the main reason why I keep it in Mikey's room, so that, it doesn't keep him up. But it cools down his whole room. He doesn't even need an air conditioner in there. So it's a great little fan if you're looking for just something super compact and simple. So that's my fan.
I like that fan. I am a
So
fanaholic.
good.
I have several fans because I have to have fans. So,
Me too.
and I like them when they're quiet.
Very, very quiet.
I
Cheryl.
have a
I mean, you
tower
can't
fan.
hear it.
That tower fan I have is pretty quiet, and I love that.
My tower fan is quiet too. I love that one too. I got it from a sponsor, and my fan is really quiet too. All my fans are quiet, except
I
me.
didn't
I'm
get
not
my
quiet.
fan from a sponsor. I had to buy it.
Oh, ha
Um,
ha.
yeah. See how
So
you are.
this fan is also on a deal today too. If you go to the listing, um, it's also 15% off as of right now, 9:24 p.m., July 18th, on Amazon. Grelife, 14-inch table fan. Amazon.com/shop/Gina Caps. There you go.
And J-Lo said she loves her fans too.
Yeah,
Yeah, some of us are just. Oh, and then just wait, Gina. As you get older, you're gonna want more fans. So
I'm
just
sure.
hold up. It's coming, girlfriend. Coming. You won't believe it. Guess what I have next? It's something totally different, totally off the wall, something I don't show very often, but they were 40% off, and I wanted to grab them. For one, I took clothes off a hanger, and therefore I had one empty. Most of mine are not empty. Most of mine have 10. Oh, are those the Zober hangers?
I brought it just for you to show that it comes in a different color.
See? I love these.
They're
You
so
know,
good.
like the silky pajamas you had yesterday, if you try to hang them, they just slide right off.
Yes.
I've got a bunch of those kind of nylon-y things, and they just come off. With these, they don't.
No, I
Because
know.
they are velvet covered, and they've got the little nooks here, but it helps hold them. Or if you put a pair of, shorts or something,
Yep.
they don't just roll off. They actually stay because of the velvet. And I never knew I needed these, but I did get these sent to me by Zober, and
Me too.
I've had them for, oh my gosh,
They're so
probably
good.
3 years.
Me too. I love
And
them.
I got more. I was like, wait a minute, I need all my hangers to be like this. And another thing I love, and this may not matter to a lot of people, but see how this turns? So if you
I
put
love
your
that.
shirt on and you go to hang it in the closet and you realize that the buttons are on the wrong side or the front of the shirt is on the wrong side, you don't have to take the shirt off. You just turn it around and now it's proper to hang.
I
Not
love
that
that
I
feature too.
not that I have OCD about that, but
I
I'm
do.
just saying.
If I showed you my closet, you would see that it's terrible.
Yeah.
Everything has to face the same way.
And
Like in that movie with Julia Roberts and that guy that tried to hurt her, sleeping with the enemy.
oh,
Remember? Did you
no,
ever see it?
I'm sure I did.
You had to see it. Everybody's seen it.
Yeah, but doesn't mean I remember. I turn on movies and watch them. I listen and do other stuff.
Oh,
And J Lo, you and Gina are matching the hangers today. I love it. Yeah, I didn't know she was going to bring a matching hanger.
I did it as a surprise, so you would be like, "Oh!" I knew you would
Look
like
at
that
that.
I had it,
See,
but
I
they
should have
come
got
in a
pink.
variety of colors.
I should have asked them for pink, but back when they sent it, I don't think they had anything. So it was kind of like, there you go.
Yeah,
I was excited. But I do love those hangers. I
I
mean,
love them too.
because I get tired. I It used to be I'd hang a lot of stuff and it just fall off, and so it's on the ground, and then the dog lays on it because it's at the
Yeah,
bottom of your closet. Why clean clothes and hang them up if the dog's just going to lay on them in a pile at the bottom of the closet? Now the dogs have to lay on their EHEYCIGA beds because my clothes don't fall off of these.
yeah.
Go ahead, Gino. What do you have up for us next? I know
The
you've got
next,
another item with a hot, hot, hot deal. We are so glad all of you have tuned in. Please click that follow button. We're here almost every Thursday. You don't want to miss it. Go ahead, Gina.
my next item is the Cricut BrightPad Go. Wait, hold on. I lost my stream. I lost the bottom part. I have to click on the listing.
Oh, it's a Cricut thing. I'm like, I never heard of
Yes.
this.
Well, this is a bright pad. It's like a light board, so that you can put your weeding on top of it. So here, I'll show you. It's a light. You could trace on top of it. You could put your weeding.
Oh,
So like when you do your Cricut projects, sometimes it's hard to see the lines to weed it out, like to get the design to come off of the vinyl. And this helps you to weed it better. Also, it goes up to 4,200 lumens, which is really cool. So I have it on a lower setting so that it doesn't blow your eyes out, but it goes even higher. The light goes even higher, so it goes up to 4,200.
I'm
But
ready.
you ready? You want me to do it? What did you do? You put your glasses on? Ah, that's what you need. All right, watch this.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. So
You're
it goes
gone.
down. Yeah, and now it goes down. So anyway, you could use this for drawing, for weeding, for sketching, for diamond painting, for all kinds of different things. So your kids could use this if they like to trace. So they could use it as like a tracing pad. Kids love to learn how to draw with light pads. It's just so much fun to learn how to like make the faces and make cute animals and all kinds of stuff. But it has 5 times brightness. This thing goes, you click it 5 times, it goes to the highest setting. You click it 5 times, it goes to the lowest setting. But it's such a good tool, especially if you are into the Cricut machine, because sometimes, listen, I'm getting older, I'm pushing 50, I can't see as well as I used to, so it's hard for me to find where I have to do those little teeny weeding jobs from the Cricut. This helps you with that, and it's a really nice size. Right now, I have it plugged in because it was dead, but you could plug it in and just leave it on plugged in, or you charge it up and then you could take this out and then move around, so you don't have to always have it connected. But I love this drawing BrightPad from Cricut. It's on a deal today, limited time deal, 21% off. I don't usually see this on sale, I gotta be honest, Cheryl. Right now, as of 9:31 p.m., July 18th, it is 21% off. So normally it's $99. It's now $79. So that's a pretty good deal on that. And you'll be able to do so many fun things with it. And I love my crafting.
Oh, yes. We had to have something Cricut.
I know.
Cricket.
I always throw Cricut in there. Crickets. It's a great
Oh
deal,
my God.
right? J-Lo, do you ever see this on deal? Have you ever seen this? It normally does not go on like a deal.
Okay.
I'm ready for you,
Are you
Cheryl.
ready?
Yeah.
I just got this today.
Oh, wait. Is it in the carousel?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
This is, let me see if I got, this is a 2-time-a-day pill organizer. Now, before I had my surgery and I was on medication, let me tell you, the medication made me confused to start with. I had to take pills a certain times a day. I had to take several different ones. I had to take sodium. I had to make sure I took each one at the exact time. You didn't want to go off. And it became a real problem. I would have a sheet on my refrigerator and mark what I took during that day because the medication made me confused. And so therefore I didn't know. I wish I'd have had one of these. It would have made it so much easier because then I could have done my morning pills and my night pills. And honestly, I could have put my afternoon ones in one or the other because would know if there's still one left, I have to take
Yeah.
it. But this, and if you've got elderly parents or grandparents that are on medication, it gets confusing. Even when you're not elderly and things, think of how many times you have to stop and go. I mean, I do it with my dog's vitamins. Did I do that today or yesterday? Because, it all seems the same.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, you don't want them taking too many pills or forgetting. So this is an excellent. When the guy had wrote me and said, "Would you like this?" and I'd been offered I don't know how many of them, and I was like, "I don't need one. I'm not taking meds." And then Brad's got a bunch of meds, and yes, he has to take them morning and night. So I wrote the guy and said, "Hey, yeah, I could use one of those if I can get it morning and night." Well, here it is. It came in the mail today. So I wanted to show that to you because I think it can sit on your counter or your bathroom, your kitchen counter, wherever, and doesn't look obnoxious. It doesn't look like pills. It just looks like a cute little case. And so you don't have to, if you need your meds refrigerated, you could put it in there and nobody's going to think anything about it. So I wanted to show this to you because no, it's not on special, but guess what? I think it is well worth the money to
It
keep your
is.
meds lined
It is
up
on
because,
special.
oh, I didn't see it on special.
It says 20% off, and it has a 20% off coupon.
Oh, I don't even see that. Oh, I see a 20% coupon. Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
See?
I don't know if it's on top of, or that's including it.
I don't know either.
It looks confusing on the listing.
But, and on the front, it even shows a little morning and night so you know which side to open.
Yeah,
I know
that's
it's
cool.
hard to see. But this is leather. And it comes in red, black, brown, blue, so you can have a variety of colors. But yeah, you can just take these out, and right there they are. I haven't even opened them yet. That's how new it
Cheryl.
is.
Oh my gosh. My next
Oh, I
item my next item went out of stock.
are you kidding?
No,
That's why we always say items can come and go. Oh
it
yeah, there's
it's out of stock.
well, tell us about it anyway, and if somebody's watching later, that way they know. What the
Okay.
heck?
Oh, that's so crazy. So it's a mason jar sealer. So you know how we need to can for our special apocalypse. Um, so what you do with this is, so it comes with the sealer. It's an electric sealer for your cans. Well, your mason jars. All right, I'm going to show you all the things that come in the box because there's a bunch of items. So, for this size, this is just like a standard size, right? It comes with a bunch of lids for this size. And then also, if you have a larger wide mouth, it comes with wide mouth covers as well. In case you maybe lose some, I don't know, they just give you some. Also, it comes with the tags that you can put around the mason jar so that you know when you, what it is and the date, and then you just put it around. It has like a little elastic band, and then you could write the name of whatever you want to put on there. Then what you do, Cheryl, this thing is fun. I'm Italian, so guess what my grandmother and my aunts and uncles used to do? They would can sauce after a season of growing tomatoes, and they would use these little jars to put all their sauces in. They would also like pickle stuff, and they would also like airtight peppers and eggplant and all kinds of stuff. That's what my grandparents used to do back in the day when they used to save food from the
I
summer.
I have friends back home, and I have been watching them can all summer.
Yeah,
They
canning's
can
a
and
thing.
make
Ooh,
jellies and jams and sauces.
that's what this is for. So now
Yep.
what you do is, so right now it's set for the small mouth, right? But you can take this piece out and then it'll be sufficient for the wider one. But for right now, I'm just going to leave the small one in. Then you put it on top like this, right? And then what you're going to do is, can you see the lock?
Yep.
You lock it. Then on the top, you press the button like so. Oops. I don't know if you could hear it, but it's sealing it. Can you hear that?
No, but I could see the countdown.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. I can hear it.
so there's a countdown on the top. And then I'll show you the fun part. This is the fun part. Cheryl saw me do it before. I got excited. So now what you're going to do is it's done. So you're going to unlock it. You just turn it to the unlock and then you pull it off like this. And now I just pulled it off with my thumb. I pulled it off with my thumb instead of the thing. That's not good. Maybe I didn't seal it because it wasn't on the table. I don't know. That wasn't good. But that's how you do it. But anyway, I'm embarrassed because I've never really used it before, so I don't know if I did
Because
something wrong.
you're a dork.
No, I probably did something wrong because I have it in the air, so I'm holding onto it on the top, right? So it probably didn't seal. Anyway, so I'm gonna press it again, just so that we can do that again while it's on the table, not in the midair. One more time, guys. It's out of stock. Sorry about that, but I'm showing a demonstration for it anyway. One more second. All right, I'm gonna unlock it. This is live TV, guys. You never know what could happen. So they also give you a little, what would you call this?
A little opener.
Like
a little pry bar.
A can opener. So you just put it underneath like that. Oh, you see it didn't, I didn't push it all the way down. That's why it didn't work. You just
and
flip it up.
It would help if the jar had actually something in there it could vacuum.
Right, it's not vacuuming anything. So that's how you do it. And it is super simple to use if you're going to can. And this is what it looks like. It comes with a charger. I'll show you the charger. So it has a little charger. You put this on the top. You press the button. It already had a 80% charge, but I was trying to charge it up. But that's it. And it's super simple to use. I am not doing it. I'm not doing something correctly. Earlier, Cheryl saw me do the whole thing, and it was hard to get off. But I think I must not have pressed the thing down. Or maybe it's upside down. I don't know what I did wrong. But it popped right off.
It's because it's on live.
Right. Of course. It doesn't work right at any time we have to be live.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, so is that all we have?
Yeah. You said
Wow.
go fast because you needed to get done, so we did. Yeah. And Gina,
yes.
I want you to do something right now. I want you to pick up your phone with your app and take a screenshot.
Okay.
Of the app open, like we talked about earlier.
Got it.
Because I know once we hit end, we'll forget. And then we can't go back.
Right.
So, but I think we did pretty good. The day after Prime, there will be, just because Prime is over doesn't mean, I mean, yes, the big holiday, I think it's a holiday, is over. But there's still going to be tons of deals coming up. And we're still going to bring you deals. We keep getting new stuff or different stuff all the time. And we want to make sure you guys can see, even if it's not something you want, at least something it's something you can say, oh my gosh, I didn't know they had that. So there you go. Hope everybody is off to a great weekend. We are having thunderstorms and flooding here in Las Vegas. We went from having 120-degree weather down to my phone's going off, flash flood. I'm like,
oh no.
I looked over and the neighbor across the way, where they're the ones with the little wiener dog, Dennis. His whole yard was just a pool. And I'm like, oh, Dennis can't go out today because he'd have to swim with his little short legs. So
poor Dennis. Oh, Meatface just got here, but Meatface, we're leaving.
Yeah,
guys,
should have been here on time.
Sorry, not sorry. We gotta go, Meatface. We're leaving early. Guys, we'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you next week. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.